Hello and welcome ladies and gentlemen, K9 Gamer here once again with a new Let's Play, and this time let's play Dino Crisis, developed and published by Capcom in 1999 for the PlayStation 1 and in 2000 for the PC and Sega Dreamcast. And this is a survival horror game created by the people of Resident Evil. And this is a very interesting game. Although the game reached some popularity, or at least I would say that it has a dedicated fan base, the game never became as popular as the Resident Evil series. The game had 3 sequels all in all, but many consider the first one to be the best of the series, myself included. And for me, this game is also very interesting because even though I enjoyed playing this game way back when, it never became as popular as other PlayStation 1 horror games like Silent Hill and the Resident Evil series. But still, I enjoyed doing this Let's Play. But I do have to admit, I have huge memory gaps on how to play this game and how to solve the puzzles, so I'm gonna go this time on the easy mode, in a hope to avoid making filler videos and running around not knowing what to do. But anyway.
You have mail. The second report from Military Experiment Facility. Agent name, Tom.
I have successfully infiltrated under the guise of a researcher as planned. I have encountered no information regarding top-secret development of new type weapons. But I have discovered there is an unexpected individual at this facility. The man is Dr. Kirk, the leading authority of our nation's energy research. Dr. Kirk was alleged to have died in an accident during the course of an experiment 3 years ago. The reports were premature, and it appears that he is currently working as the head of a non-weapon project at this facility. The experiment is in the late stages of development. Regarding the staged accidental death, it appears that this country is somehow involved, recommending that necessary actions be taken immediately.
Refer to the data on Dr. Kirk. Operation Instructions.
Once you hit the ground, head straight to the designated convergence point. Got it?
Sorry I'm late.
It's time. Let's move out.
What about Cooper?
Forget him. Time's up.
Wait!
Okay, this is the first checkpoint. Playtime is officially over, kiddies. Something's wrong. The lights in the guardhouse are out.
Maybe this has been a wild night of partying for the guards. You know, a little song, a little dance.
Stay here, Junior. Leave the guards to me.
Hey, did you hear what he just called me?
Forget about it. Just let Gale handle this.
All right, it's clear. Okay, let's do this. I'll infiltrate the facility and occupy the control room on the first floor. I should have access to all the security systems from there. I'll contact you as soon as I've cleared the room.
Alright, and now we get to control our protagonist, whose name is Regina, and she's the weapons specialist of this little strike team.
Let me guess. This is some of your handiwork, right?
The brass is still warm. These guards were shooting at something very recently.
So who were they fighting?
This wasn't much of a fight. I don't think these guards hit anything before getting sliced and diced. Whatever they were shooting at came in through there, and ripped right through the steel fence.
Well, the hole is nice and clean. But I still say you could have done this.
Very funny. We still need to figure out what happened here. Continue to sweep the area.
And that's Gale, our team leader. And I do remember the very beginning of the game where I need to go and what to do. And we need to get the generator working, and to get that, we need a key from here. And the game does have some new features compared to Resident Evil. One thing, you can clearly see items by the way that they are flowing, both key items and supplies. And the second, that you can, well, just like in Resident Evil, you can mix items such as healing items, and I think later on even some herbs to make ammo. But what kind of ammo? I think they are tranquilizer, and they can be both lethal and non-lethal. And just like in Resident Evil, you can push certain objects. And there's also, as you can see, a bleeding effect, meaning that sometimes when enemies attack you, you can suffer a bleeding effect, and you can only stop it with hemostat. I actually don't remember, because I never did die from a bleed out, that can you die from a bleed out, or will it just leave you into a critical condition, meaning that you're one hit away from a kill? Well, maybe we will find out in this Let's Play. Let's hope not, but who knows.
Rick here. I'm in. The place is deserted, though. I have a very bad feeling about this.
How's the progress going with that security system?
I don't know what's been going on here, but it looks like all the power in this facility's been cut.
Same here.
As long as that's the situation, there's not a lot I can do. Why don't you see if you can gain access to the backup generators on the ground level?
I'm on it. What are you doing here?
I caught the last part of your conversation.
By the way, I found a key.
Hand it over. Let's head outside.
Well, let's head outside Gill.
That's disgusting.
This guy's been eviscerated. Something tore his intestines straight out.
Look at those tooth marks. It had to be some sort of animal.
Okay, let's move on.
Now let's check the body for some supplies. Ah, we found a med pack. And thankfully you do have a little bit more inventory space than in Resident Evil games, which does help. Now let's continue on.
I'll stand guard here. You go inside and take a look around.
Now we get our first puzzle. So far everything has been eerily quiet. And it's a lever puzzle. And you need to get these power cylinders in the correct order, and the order is the same, that the coloration is the same as with the levers, as you will soon see. And this much I actually do remember. The center, and then I right, and center again. Well, this is a pretty simple puzzle, but it definitely requires some keen eye that you might not otherwise realize. As you see the levers, it's red, blue, green, and white. And now everything's in order. Let's switch the backup generator. Now let's head back to Gill. Gale, I'll call.
Gill?
Now, what was that? Like we don't already know. Now we make a run for it. Well, on the easier difficulty you can actually kill the raptor because we have more weapons and ammo. On the normal difficulty it's not recommended because you only have the handgun. But I'm not gonna kill because then you miss a cutscene. And I want to show it. Yes, and these little creatures can sometimes follow you. Sounds familiar? But not everywhere.
Good news! I got the control system back online. What's the situation over there?
It's Gale. I lost him.
So what's the bad news? Did you run into some guards?
You're not gonna believe this. He was attacked by some kind of dinosaur.
Now that's a good one. So, who was it? Arnie?
This isn't a joke, you idiot. We were just attacked by a big-ass lizard.
For real? What's going on over there? Alright, head over to the control room and we'll sort out this whole situation.
That's our destination. So let's get to it. And actually, let's check the equipment. We got a handgun and some ammo. And yes, I think you could have more than one different kind of ammo for the handgun and even for the shotgun. Oh, once again, wrong button. Oh yes, we have the shotgun and a grenade gun. Let's check. And a grenade gun. Grenade bullet and a heat bullets. Actually, let's check the supplies. And we have some grenade bullets and some slug bullets. So yes, definitely on the normal difficulty, I think you only have the handgun at the start. Yes, large windows. Nothing threatening at all. Let's go up. I think this is the first area where we need to go, because this leads to the, control room hall. Yes, some handgun bullets. And yes, these are emergency store boxes. And you can store medical items in here, but you need first to open them by inserting some plugs. Actually, let's look in here. The shutters are still closed. Can I actually axe them? Well, no, let's not press yet anything. Let's head to the control room and meet. Actually, I can't remember our college name now.
What's our status?
This security system is a snap for me. Real amateur stuff. So what exactly happened to Gill? You said that he was attacked by a dinosaur?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just hope he's still alive. Anyway, our first priority is to complete the mission.
What we ought to do is just call in the chopper and get off this death trap.
That's a great idea, but Cooper has the radio, and he's missing. Hey, what's with this monitor?
That's the security monitor for the underground area. The camera's offline.
So I take it that means power still hasn't been restored to the area.
Exactly. They must have that area wired to a different power system than the ground level.
We can investigate that area after we finished our sweep of the ground level.
Okay, then I'll take care of the shutters that are blocking the way. You work your way in, grab the dock, and then rendezvous back here. Yeah.
And as you saw some of the cutscenes, that the voices sometimes repeat, and I haven't been able to fix that problem. It doesn't happen in all cutscenes. Actually, I did a test run this far, and I first thought that the reason might be because I'm playing the game directly from the CD with the emulator, but I also tried without the CD using an ISO file, and it still happened. So let's hope that it doesn't occur too often. As you have seen, it doesn't occur in every cutscene, but sometimes it does. And, well, can't be helped.
What's the deal with this place anyway?
Now let's continue a little bit further before I'll cut the video. Because already, let's check the map. We don't have a destination. We just had, I think his name is Rick that we... Okay. ID card. Well, that settles that. Oh, wait a minute. Can I... fuse box. Can't interact with that either.
Yeah. Now what I want to know is where those things are coming from.
Actually, I'm gonna, since the shotgun is much more effective against... you need to also equip ammo. Well, let's keep the handgun ready for now. It can take out a single raptor, but against multiple, that's not as... Oh, nothing happened. Okay, so... Not yet. Well, then that means that we got only one way to go. Back up, and... Actually, I got two ways. Through here, management office. Everything's quiet in here. Files are scattered. Let's not press it yet. Let's actually look at the... Yeah, I definitely have a very vague on how those plugs work. Let's try to look at... Check. Used for red, green and yellow boxes. Multiple plugs may be necessary. Now let's look inside this office. Well, another body. You got the panel key too. It appears to be a panel that can unlock an electric lock. Leo. Anything else? No. Can I actually interact? Nothing seems to be working. Let's see. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Is there anything? Files are scattered. Scattered, scattered, scattered. And this is also something that I remember very vaguely, that this was quite simple puzzle in the end, but it is explained very complicatedly. Well, no, we don't need to save. Actually, didn't even remember that the game has this kind of autosave feature, because we got save states.
Regina, I took care of the shutter. You should be able to access the control panel now.
Already. Already? That was quick. Thanks.
Hey girl, just get going.
Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Really wonder what causes it. But I guess I'm gonna cut the video here now since, well, we're about to get ready to face some enemies sooner or later. But which ones? Raptors or something more sinister? But anyway, I'm PSone Gamer and this has been Let's Play Dino Crisis. And if you enjoy these kinds of Let's Plays, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, feedback, comment, all that jazz, and join me again with a new Let's Play coming very soon. But until then, as always, I'll see you when I see you. Later, and the real game begins in the next video.